What the Ladybird heard next. Once upon a farm lived a ladybird, and these things that she saw and heard: the cow in her shed, the horse in his stall, the cat who purred on the garden wall, the barn full of straw, the field full of sheep, the kennel where the dog lay fast asleep, the fish in the pond, the drake and the duck, the hive of bees, and a heap of muck, the dog in his, the hog in his steed, the goose in her pen, and the coop which is home to fat red hen. Now the fat red hen, with her non-brown legs, laid lots and lots of speckled eggs. But then, oh help, oh no, oh dear. Those eggs began to disappear. Each morning all the eggs are gone, and the animals asked, "What's going on?" "I'll find out," said the ladybird. So she flew and flew, and then she saw and she heard. She saw two men in a black van, with a torch and a sack, and a called them the Hefty Who and Lanky Men, who had been to jail but were out again. Said Lanky Men to Hefty Who, "Let's steal another egg or two." But Hefty Who said, "Listen then, when we steal the fat red hen, we'll make our way to the chicken coop and scoop in one fell scoop." Swoop. Just think, all of those eggs she'll lay us, and all the money folk will pay us. And then replied, "We'll soon be rich. It makes my fingers start to itch." The little spotty ladybird told the animals she heard, "Hefty Who and Lanky Hen is planning to steal the fat red hen." Then the cow said moo, and the hen said cluck. Hiss said the goose, quack said the duck, neigh said the horse, unk said the dog, baa said the sheep, and whoosh said the dog. And two cats meowed, "Those bad, bad men. We can't let them steal the fat red hen." But the ladybird said, "Listen, quick. I thought of a really clever trick." At the dead of night, two bad men opened the coop and snatched the hen. But the fat red hen began to cluck. "Why don't you steal the downy duck? Her eggs are bigger and far mine, and people say they taste fine." "Good thinking that," said Lanky Men. They tiptoed to the pond, but then the drowning duck started to quack, quack. "Oh, please, stop me. put me in your sack? Why didn't you steal the goose instead? He's bigger still and better fed. Her eggs are huge and tasty too. Good thinking, that, said Hefty Hoo. But when they tried to senseize the goose, he hissed at him. I'm not much use. Why don't you steal that great big bird, the super duper snuggly snurred? What? Said Nan. Who? Said Who. The goose replied, I thought you knew. He lays the biggest eggs of all. Each one looks like a rugby ball. The duck joined in. She's funny too. I'm sure him to be near for you. She'll put an end to all your cares. You'll very soon be millionaires. Where is this nerd? Asked Monkey Nan. She lives inside the big brown heap. She's fast asleep. So they dug the tunnel. That's it, said Now, in Cream. I think we're in there, said Nan. The snurd and will be soon be ours. The heap collapsed. Then Who said, yuck. He covered and had to toe in muck, and then said, no, snurd. They just made up that giant bird. Then and the other animals gathered and drowned in that hour and a fairy sound. Neigh, moo, oink, ba, woof, woof, meow. What a racket, what a row. The farmer woke and said, goodness me. And he had the word with the queen bee. And the bee was chased after the two bad men who never came back to the two bad men. Then cow said moo, then hen said cluck. Yes, said the goose, quack, said the duck. Neigh said the horse, onk said the hog, ba said the sheep, and woof said the dog. And the farmer cheered, and both cats cried. But the ladybird said never a word, and neither the snuggly he snurred. There we go.